Good morning, everybody. So good to be back. Sorry I'm a little bit late getting on. I was out on a run with my friend, and now I'm here because we are going to do my Guns for Girls arm workout. I absolutely love this workout. It's one of the first ones that I created. So this is my Let's Move version, so you will definitely get into the swing of it. So let's get started. It's really important to do your warm-up. Please don't skip it. Please, please, please. It's very important. I still feel like my angle is weird. This getting used to the new camera on this laptop is weird. Reach up and stretch to one side. Stretch to the other. Open up. And you'll feel the stretch in your biceps. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull down into the back, but be gentle, please. Hook one arm around the other, pull it in towards you. Other side. Just give your wrists a twist. Okay, first exercise we're going to do is shoulder height punches. Okay, so you'll be at this stance, okay? So you have a bend in your standing legs, and you're doing shoulder height punches at a good clip. Because I did core power yesterday, I'm very sore, so I am going to do 3-pound weights because I have another class tomorrow morning. So, you know, I gotta be careful, make sure I'm not putting myself in a position to get injured. So again, I want you at a good clip, but if you need to go at this pace, that's fine too. You've got to make sure your core is tight, so pretend like someone's going to come up and punch you in the stomach while you're doing this. That's the easiest way to explain keeping your core tight, where you kind of brace for the punch. When you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds. Get back into it. You don't want your breaks longer than that. They actually don't serve you. The long breaks make it harder to get back in and persevere. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Way to go. Oh, have some water. I'm so glad to be back. I loved being away. We had such a great trip, but always nice to come home too, right? All right, so now we're going to do butt kick tricep extensions. So we're going to be doing this. Okay, so this is your position. Your core is tight, your back is flat, so as you go back, you pretend like you're trying to kick your butt with the heel of your shoe. So again, really important to keep that core tight for every single exercise we do. Always important. So I want you, normally I would use 5s or 8s, or start with those. I'm going with 3s. Make sure you're getting that tension, that you're going high enough and really squeezing. Also, keeping your core tight helps with balance since you're on one leg. But it also protects you from injury. And I want good form. If your form is terrible, that means your weight's too heavy. So drop down, pick up something lighter. There is no shame in that. If you need a break, take it. Way to go. That definitely is a burn, right? So you want that muscle burn. You want to push yourself, you want to challenge yourself. With these faster movements, I tend to go lighter because I want to have good control. Having sloppy form is just a really, really good way to hurt yourself. So we don't want that. Okay, so next one we're going to do is a walk. So I want you to get weights that challenge you, that you have to really work hard to keep them up. You squeeze those biceps, okay, while you're holding the weights, and you're gonna walk around the room. So I'm gonna go with 5s. Normally I would probably start with 8s or 10s and see how I fared. I'm gonna go with 5s. Because again, doing core power yesterday after not doing it for 2.5 weeks and not doing Visco Fit for 2.5 weeks, I ran some and I walked a ton, but you definitely feel the difference. So your arms make the shape of an L. Squeeze that core. You need your abs to help you get those knees up. Take a break when you need it. If you don't have a lot of space, just go back and forth in a straight line, whatever works for you. Woo! These are getting heavy. But I'm going to keep pushing. Keep pushing. I can do it. I can do it. Sorry I didn't give you a countdown. The last 5 seconds came quicker than I thought. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so for the wrist flexions, you know I love those. You're gonna be walking, and then we're gonna flip over. Doesn't sound like a big challenge. It is. Just warning you. Okay, you're bending down, back flat. You're squeezing your abs to bring those knees up. You're curling in. So you're at the upper part of this movement. Flip it over. So now your palms are facing the ground, so this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, take a break when you need to. No more than 3 to 4 seconds. 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. When I came up with that, I was like, oh, I think it's gonna be too easy to do the stepping while you're doing the flexions. And then I did it, and my heart is pounding. Oh, sorry, I just want to make sure my thing is working. My simulcast is working. Awesome. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right, where's my workout? Okay. All right, so the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna do curtsy squats with a shoulder move. So curtsy squats, I'll do it right here. You step back and behind. You've got to keep that knee behind your toe. Now, how low you go is up to you, but you have got to keep your core tight. And remember, your core is not just your abs, it's part of your abs, your back, and your butt. So keep it tight, keep it solid, keep it engaged. So as we step back, we're doing shoulder crosses, okay? So shoulder height, so don't go too heavy with this, trust me. Keep those shoulders back. I'm gonna grab 3s, but I'm also gonna grab 2s. And we're gonna get it done. So don't let that front knee go in front of your toe. It should be behind your toe. So you don't have to step that far back. See what feels good to you. We're not moving quickly with this. I want slow and controlled. You can do it. Take those breaks when you need to. They are not a sign of weakness. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. We did it. I'm sure you don't like me very much right now, and that's cool. Not too happy with myself. Whenever you find your heart beating too fast or you're sucking wind, bend over, put your hands on your knees. Breathe in through your nose slowly, out through your mouth. And you immediately feel your heart rate lower, your breathing become more controlled. It's actually pretty amazing. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna work triceps. Triceps are really important. Triceps respond quickly when you work them and you pay attention to them. What you cannot do, if you don't like your arms, you're like, I used to have shape and definition and now I feel like they've just got more fat on them, there's no definition, I hate them and I do everything possible to cover them up. Arms will respond to being worked. What you cannot do is spot reduce. So this is where the whole body thing comes in, that it's not just exercising, it's also watching what you eat. You simply cannot take in more calories than you're burning off. It's pretty simple. Everybody makes it really complicated. It is really hard though. It's hard to not snack. It's hard to not want the chicken fingers and fries when you go out. It's hard to not swing through the drive-thru at McDonald's. It's hard. I struggle with it. Probably spend way too much time thinking about it. But what starts to happen, the more you train yourself, is your body really does crave vegetables and craves the things that are good for you. And you'll start to notice that come up, and it's a good feeling because I felt like for so long all I craved was bad stuff. So it works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing side lunges. As you lunge, you're gonna squeeze out, squeeze those triceps. Your knee is behind your toe, and then you go to the other side. So make sure you have enough space. Normally I would use 5s for this. I'm gonna go with 3s. So funny because someone said to me, like, I don't know how you're so motivated, I just don't have any motivation. And it's kind of the same with food, that once you kind of just accept the fact that you need to exercise if you want to live longer and also be able to do things and be healthy, your body starts to crave it. Like when I lay around too much, I just feel so bad that I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go and do something. So I definitely do take breaks. I do not work out every day. Work workout most days, but some days it's just gonna be a little walk or whatever, but I really do love it because it keeps me sane. 3, 2, 1, done. Like physically, I want to feel good. So many aches and pains that I used to have when I was younger are gone. But the mental benefits of this are astounding. Absolutely astounding. I feel like I just, go through these periods in my life where there's just a lot going on and a lot of rough stuff. And sometimes some of it's just really unfair and unwarranted, and I don't deserve it. But I'm not going to get into poor me. I'm just going to take care of myself. I'm going to continue to try to be the best person that I can be for myself, for my husband, for my kids, my friends. But get yourself focused on exercising and find something that you like. There's going to be something out there that you like. I know it. Because then you're taking good care of yourself. Okay, so next we're going to do bicep curls, and you're bringing your knee in and extending. Okay, so again, you're going to have that balance on one leg, and we're going to alternate knees. Okay, back is flat. Sorry. Let's just do one leg first. I just remembered you can't really alternate for this one. I mean, you can, but it makes it a lot more awkward. Back flat, keep that core tight. Okay, switch. Draw that knee and use those abs. And also I would tell you, work out with a friend or try some classes. A lot of these places will have like a free week or a free class, and you can kind of just bop around. I always wanted to do ViscoFit because it's free. It's how I felt like I ministered to women in my stage of life. And I have literally thousands of videos on my YouTube channel. So if you just kept doing those consistently, it works. The weight workouts are effective. They just are. There's no disputing it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so up, lower, so earmuffs, so that we're gonna work in triceps, up, down. Okay, up, squeeze those glutes, drive those hips as hard as you can. Your elbows stay in exactly the same place. You're squeezing to work those triceps. Your toes are up off the ground, but we're just putting a lot of movement into these upper body exercises, these arm and shoulder exercises. So just up the ante a little bit. Hey Siri, turn off the timer. Keep going. 2, 1, done. Good work. All right, it's time to stretch. Press your fingertips in towards your body. Stretch in those wrists and forearms. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades. You can stretch more deeply now since we are warmed up. Let's do a lunge to one side. Stretch those inner thighs. Get into a squat. Put your hands on the inside of your knees. Stretch. Hook one arm around the other and pull it in. Other side. Put your thumbs on your hips and press your shoulders towards me. Open up. Press towards me. Open way up. Give yourself some hugs. Way to go. Okay, so I'll see you Thursday. Oh, we're gonna do dumbbell balance on Thursday. And I absolutely love that workout. Okay, have a great week. If you need any encouragement, if you're just like feeling low or unmotivated and you don't know what to do, just send me a message on Facebook and I'll get